The Jennifer Torments book, Mama June. From Not to Hot, fans of Sugar Bear are furious. Welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Mama June. From Not to Hot, teasers suggest that Jennifer Thompson is allegedly on the run and brutally handling Mike Thompson, also known as Sugar Bear, at least based on wet edits. When Mike was on the verge of passing out from his blood sugar problems, she first yelled at him. She then insisted that he never again contact or visit Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson. The way Jennifer is acting has shocked and horrified viewers of the Wet reality show. Mama June. Jennifer Thompson's verbal abuse of Sugar Bear has gone from not to hot. Mama June. According to teasers from Not to Hot, Jennifer Thompson frequently gets upset and yells at Sugar Bear. Mike nearly passed out in a public restroom lately due to blood sugar issues. Rather than expressing sympathy for her spouse, Jennifer appeared to be upset with Mike Thompson for being ill. She didn't request medical assistance. Taking hold of his arm, Jennifer pulled Sugar Bear into the car. He had trouble speaking and walking. In order to pay the bill, they deserted their friend. As they are driving away, Jennifer can be heard yelling at Mike Thompson. Fans of Jennifer's behavior on Mama June from Not to Hot are outraged for a number of reasons, including this instance. Mike Thompson is prohibited by Jennifer from seeing Alana. Sugar Bear expresses to Jennifer Thompson his desire to strengthen his bond with his daughter. But Jennifer asserts herself with Mike. She promises that over her corpse, he will rekindle their romance. Jennifer then makes a threat to eject Mike Thompson from the home. She even recommends that he appear live on Mama June from Not to Hot with Alana. Because of this, Sugar Bear is forced to tell Jennifer lies about his whereabouts. Instead of showing up at Josh Eford and Lauren Shannon's, also known as Pumpkin's house, he poses as going to work. Josh hears Sugar Bear's wish to restore the father-daughter relationship. Josh thinks Mike is being honest, and he makes a commitment to speak well of Pumpkin and Honey Boo Boo. Mama June. From mild to seductive, supporters enraged by Sugar Bear diss. Mama June. From Not to Hot, fans are taken aback by Jennifer Thompson's attempt to put herself in the way of Sugar Bear and his kid. The couple recently attempted to obtain complete custody of the adolescent. She is now threatening to dissolve their union if he proceeds with mending that relationship. There is a strong argument made by many that family members shouldn't be kept apart for whatever reason, especially considering that Alana's mother, Mama June Thompson, is also absent. They believe that she is in dire need of Mike Thompson at this time. On a lot of social media platforms, Jennifer is not favored by users. She really seems like the kind that everyone loves to despise. However, it is clearer in this instance what is stirring up supporters. Viewers claim that she often doesn't even let Sugar Bear express his opinions and can be overbearing to him. It appears that he would rather move stealthily than incur her fury. Observing to see whether Sugar Bear doesn't waver on his position toward Honey Boo Boo. Alternatively, permit Jennifer Thompson to override Mike's choice once again. Jennifer Lamb sat in her living room, scrolling through her phone, her eyes narrowing as she read the comments from fans of Mama June from Not to Hot. It seemed like everyone had something to say about her relationship with Mike Sugar Bear Thompson. Despite her attempts to portray herself as the supportive wife, the audience saw through her facade, and the feedback was overwhelmingly negative. Jennifer, why are you always so mean to Sugar Bear? Read one comment. Let the man live his life, Jennifer. Another fan had posted. Jennifer clenched her jaw, her fingers tightening around her phone. She couldn't understand why everyone was so obsessed with defending Sugar Bear. From her perspective, she was the one holding the family together, making tough decisions, and ensuring they had a stable home. Mike, she called out, her voice echoing through their modest home. Sugar Bear shuffled into the living room, his face showing the wear and tear of constant emotional strain. What is it, Jennifer? He asked, his voice weary. She turned the screen toward him, showing him the slew of negative comments. This is what I have to deal with every day because of you. Why can't you just do things right for once? Sugar Bear sighed, a familiar heaviness settling over him. Jennifer, I'm doing the best I can. I just want us to be happy. Jennifer rolled her eyes. Happy? How can we be happy when you keep making mistakes? You need to step up, Mike, or we're never going to get out of this. Them had been growing for months, ever since the cameras started rolling again. Every little disagreement seemed magnified under the scrutiny of reality TV, and Jennifer found herself lashing out more often, unable to cope with the pressure. On the other side of the screen, fans of the show were growing increasingly frustrated with Jennifer's behavior. Social media was ablaze with discussions about the latest episodes, and the general consensus was clear. Jennifer was the villain in Sugar Bear's story. "I can't stand the way Jennifer talks to Sugar Bear," one fan wrote on a popular reality TV forum. "He's trying so hard, and she just tears him down." "Honestly, I feel so bad for Sugar Bear," another commented. "No one deserves to be treated like that." The backlash wasn't limited to online forums. During public appearances, Jennifer and Sugar Bear were often met with criticism and boos. It was clear that fans were passionate about their opinions, and they weren't afraid to voice them. Jennifer tried to ignore the negativity, but it was becoming impossible to escape. Every time she logged onto social media, there were new comments attacking her character, questioning her motives, and defending Sugar Bear. Despite the growing animosity from fans, Jennifer remained resolute in her belief that she was in the right. She saw herself as the only one willing to make the tough decisions, even if it meant being the bad guy. As the weeks went by, the tension between Jennifer and Sugar Bear only grew worse. Jennifer's constant criticisms and harsh words took a toll on Sugar Bear's already fragile emotional state. One evening, after a particularly heated argument, Sugar Bear decided he had had enough. He needed to get away, even if just for a little while, to clear his head and figure out a way to move forward. Without a word to Jennifer, he grabbed his keys and headed out the door, the cool night air hitting his face as he made his way to his truck. He drove aimlessly for hours, his mind racing with thoughts of the past, present, and uncertain future. Eventually, he found himself parked outside his old friend's house. Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson had always been a source of comfort and support for him, and he knew he could count on her for some much-needed advice. "Hey, Dad," Alana greeted him as she opened the door, a concerned look on her face. "What's going on? You look upset." Sugar Bear sighed, stepping inside. "It's Jennifer. I just can't take it anymore, Alana. She's always so angry, so critical. I don't know what to do." Alana led him to the living room, where they sat down on the couch. "Dad, you know you don't have to put up with that, right? You deserve to be happy too." "I know, sweetie, but it's not that simple. I want to make things work, but she doesn't seem to care about my feelings at all." Alana shook her head. "You've been trying so hard, Dad. Maybe it's time to take a step back and think about what's best for you. You don't have to stay in a toxic relationship." Sugar Bear nodded, feeling a sense of relief wash over him. Talking to Alana always made things clearer, and her support gave him the strength to consider his options. Back at home, Jennifer paced the living room, growing more anxious with each passing minute. She had noticed Sugar Bear's truck missing hours ago, and he still hadn't returned or answered her calls. When she finally heard the sound of his truck pulling into the driveway, she rushed to the door, her anger bubbling to the surface. "Where have you been, Mike? Do you have any idea how worried I've been?" Sugar Bear walked past her, his expression resolute. "I needed to clear my head, Jennifer. We need to talk." Jennifer's anger turned to confusion. "Talk about what?" "About us," Sugar Bear replied, his voice firm. "This isn't working. The constant fighting, the criticism, it's tearing us apart. I can't live like this anymore." Jennifer stared at him stunned. "Are you saying you want to leave me?" "I don't know," Sugar Bear admitted, "but I do know that something has to change. We need to figure out if we can make this work without hurting each other." Jennifer's anger flared up again. "So you're just going to give up on us? Just like that?" "No, Jennifer," Sugar Bear said softly. "I'm not giving up. I'm trying to find a way for us to be happy, whether that means staying together or going our separate ways." Jennifer felt a pang of fear in her chest. She had always been the one in control, the one making the decisions. The thought of losing Sugar Bear was terrifying, but she didn't know how to change. With the future of their relationship hanging in the balance, Sugar Bear and Jennifer decided to seek professional help. They found a marriage counselor who specialized in helping couples navigate difficult times. Their first session was tense, with both of them struggling to open up.